The cardboard box in your hands felt heavier than it should have. The tape stretched across the top was spilling at the edges, as if even it could not hold itself together. You sat in dawn on the bare treasure, the sound echoing in the hollow space of the guest room. I don't love you. His voice has been so quiet when he said it, barely above a whisper, yet it had shattered something deep inside you, something you were not sure could ever be pieced back together. The guest room smelled faintly of lavender, the scent clinging to the curtains that had been left untouched for months. The mattress was still wrapped in plastic, the sheets folded neatly at the foot of the bed, waiting for someone who had never arrived. Now it's waiting for me. You run your fingers along the edge of the box, the rough texture beating into your skin. Inside were the remnants of your life with him. Books he had bought you, a sweater you had stolen from his closest, a family photo of the two of you at the beach. His arms wrapped around your waist, his laughter pressed into your hair. You did not cry, not yet. Instead, you swallowed the lamp in your throat and turned away, your footsteps unnaturally loud against the wooden floor. The door creaked open behind you. You did not turn. You did not need to. You knew the sound of his breathing, the way it hitching when he was nervous, the way it steadied when he was trying to calm himself. When his voice was rough, like he had been screaming, maybe he had screamed into his hand, into his pillow, into the empty space where you used to sleep beside him. You did not answer. Silence had become your only defense. You was not supposed to feel like this. It was not supposed to be hushed footsteps in the hallway, eyes that darted away the moment they met yours home. That left that felt more like a museum of what once was. You had memorized the shape of his loved ones, the way his fingers would trace ideal pattern on your skin when he threw you were asleep, the way his voice would soften when he said your name like it was something sacred. But now all you knew was the absence of it. He had said he did not love you, but he had not said he stopped. And that was the curious part, the way his gaze still lingered when he thought you were not looking, the way his hands twitched at his sides as if resisting the urge to reach for you. One night you found him sitting on the couch, the blue light of the TV casting shadows across his face. His elbows were braced on his knees, his hand tangled in his hair, pulling slightly as if he could physically wrench the thought from his mind. You pushed in the doorway. He looked up for a moment. Neither of you moved. Then, quietly, so quietly, you almost missed it. He whispered, I miss you. Your heart clenched a sharp physical pain. But you turned away, your bare feet silent against the cold floor, your silence between your gritted teeth. It ran at the edge of your resolve, at the walls where you had bullied to keep him out. Jungkook tried. He left coffee on the counter in the mornings. The steam still curling into the air, just the way you like it, one sugar, a splash of cream. He folded your forgotten sweater and left it outside the guest room door, his fingers lingering on the fabric for a moment too long before he walked away. Small gestures like breadcrumbs leading back to something neither of you knew how to name. But love was not coffee or folded sweaters. Love was supposed to be certain, and he had taken that certainty away. One evening, you finally broke. You turned to him in the kitchen, your voice raw from weeks of this is why. He froze the glass he was holding, slipping slightly in his grip. Why did you say it if you did not mean it? Jungkook's throat worked, his hands gripping the edge of the counter like he was afraid he had fallen. I was scared, he admitted, voice cracking. I thought if I said it first, it would not hurt as much. When you left, you stared at him, the words sitting like stones in your chest, and for the first time in weeks, you let yourself cry. It was not a straight path from one heart to another. Sometimes it was a mess of wrong turns and broken words of silence that stretched too long and apologies that came too late. But maybe, just maybe, it was worth rebuilding. Junko reached for you slowly, giving you every chance to pull away. You did not. His arms wrapped around you, his forehead pressing against yours, his breath warm against your lips. I love you, he whispered. I never stopped, and this time you believe him. The end.